Hello and welcome to the Mental Wealth Channel. My name is Lexi, and if you or anybody you know is struggling with a mental health challenge, this is the place for you. Today, we're going to go into borderline personality disorder and we're going to stop the spiral. If you or anybody you know has borderline personality disorder, oh my goodness, you know what I'm talking about, and I completely understand. So how are we going to stop the spiral? We're going to do our TIPP skills. A lot of you have heard of it. For those who haven't, TIPP is TIPP. Temperature, intense exercise, paced breathing, and progressive muscle relaxation. The first thing we're going to do is actually paced breathing because we're here, we're sitting. So we're going to take 5 seconds to breathe in. We're going to hold it for 5, and then we're going to exhale for 5. And we're going to do it together. So inhaling, close your eyes, put your hand on your heart, the other hand on your stomach. Inhale, feel your chest rise. Hold for 5. And exhale. Inhale. So now we're going to go back to temperature. You can pause this video now and go get ice cubes. If you can't do that, that's totally fine. We can move into the next one. But something that I like to do that inspires me to have the practice and develop a daily habit of using these ice cubes is I bought in a very affordable store these heart-shaped ice holders. So I just put them on my freezer, and it's exciting to grab them every day and know that I'm taking care of myself. So you can put them under your eyes, on top of your eyes, and definitely don't forget your forehead. It is very important because that's where our amygdala is, and a lot of us have a very large amygdala and so we need to give it this temperature change. Also, don't be afraid if you're out at a coffee shop, if you are on the street, if you're driving, you can always go to a drive-through and ask for ice. If you're at a coffee shop, and you need to go to the restroom because you're experiencing these intense feelings, you can ask the barista to give you a couple ice cubes, and they always do. And make sure you hold them tight for as long as possible until your hands can't take it any longer. Release the ice cubes, put your hands on your eyes, put them in your forehead and on the back of your neck. Now the next exercise we're going to do is intense exercise. And examples of intense exercise would be burpees, jumping jacks, run around the block if you feel like you can go outside, but I like to do burpees and jumping jacks because that's what works for me. And if you're in a situation where you can't stand up and use your lower body, you can definitely do a big stretch with your arms and try to just get those shoulders really warm. I know this might look weird, but who cares? To be honest, we need to do what we need to do to take care of ourselves. Whatever that will help us self-soothe and feel like we're showing up for ourselves. We can't be concerned about what other people think. That's something from the past. We've endured enough torment in our lives with our mental health conditions that now it's our turn to take care of us. And trust me, I don't care who makes fun of you. You are welcome here. You understand me. If I see somebody doing that on the street, I would never judge them because I understand what they're going through. And I don't care what anybody else thinks. I don't care how anybody else perceives you. You have a space. And if you need to act in a way where your body's gonna get activated and you're in public, that's what you need to do. And I'm just so happy that from now on, we're doing that for ourselves. The next exercise is progressive muscle relaxation. And what is this? Progressive muscle relaxation is when you tense an area of your body and then relax. So if you can lay down in Savasana position, or if you're sitting on a chair, that's fine. I like to lay down if it is available to me. If I'm at work, it's just easy. to start from the bottom all the way up. So first, tense your feet for 5-10 seconds, and then relax your feet, and then try to tense your calves and your ankles, and then relax. And then we're going to continue moving forward up into our legs, our pelvis, our stomach, our back, our chest, our shoulders, our arms, our neck, and our face, each part of our face. And I'm going to be posting a video about progressive muscle relaxation where that is all we're going to do. It's going to be a guided meditation for progressive muscle relaxation, and I really hope it helps. And so that is what we do with our TIPP skills: temperature, intense exercise, paced breathing, and progressive muscle relaxation. The spiral might not completely stop, but I can assure you that it will decrease in intensity, even if it's just a little bit. And I am here to remind you, because if you're spiraling right now, no matter how intense this feels, this will pass. And with practice, we're going to stop reacting in ways that we will regret later. So we're going to try to do this. And even if it doesn't work the way we want it to, we will decrease in intensity. And the more we keep practicing, adding more self-soothing and distress tolerance skills, the easier it will become with time. This is a journey, this is a practice. We will not do it perfectly, and it takes time and it takes effort, and that is what you're doing right now. So I'm so happy you're here. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe and share this with anybody who might benefit, and I will see you on my next video.